Talking with Words.
Welcome back to Talking with Words. You're with Rob.
James.
And Ryan.
And we watched season 2, episode 1 of Peacemaker on HBO Max. Don't forget the Max. It's very important.
Isn't it just HBO again?
I don't know. They keep changing it. Even John Cena's confused. If you haven't,
It was. That's right.
I think it's just Max.
They went to Max and they went back to HBO Max.
it's confusing. We're all confused.
Apparently, the brand didn't stick.
Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, Sally did join us. She's right there. There she is. This follows up on James Gunn's 2021, I believe, Suicide Squad. Yes. With Peacemaker's character, John Cena. If you haven't watched the first season, this is going to make no sense to you at all. So just,
Yeah. Go pause this, go watch the first season.
I mean, you can
See you
listen
in 9 hours.
and then you can agree with us when you catch up. That's fine as well. The stars John Cena. Daniel Brooks was in Orange is the New Black.
Yes.
Freddie Stroma, who is amazing as Adrian Chase.
Mhm.
I don't know how he hasn't gotten more work from just that role by himself. And then Jennifer Holland, Steve Agee. Is Jennifer Holland and James Gunn got married, I think, during season 1?
Yeah, they were together. That's how she ended up in season 1, right?
Yeah, the internet memes about James Gunn putting his wife in all these scenes with John Cena are just top notch.
Hey, you put your best foot forward, even if it's hers.
It's necessary for the plot.
Uh, don't forget Robert Patrick is still running through this show, which is fantastic.
We got Roy from The Office and Frank Grillo.
And Tim Meadows now.
Yeah.
He's in this season. David Denman is Roy,
Yeah.
which I really liked him in Outcast. It's a Robert Kirkman
Yeah.
series based off one of his that was going on when Kirkman was writing The Walking Dead, and he played the husband. It's Robert Kirkman's. If Walking Dead's his zombies, Outcast is his exorcist. Like it's
Okay.
demon possession, but it's done really well. Like we'll see that come back around. I'm pretty sure it's one of those. But for this, do we have a parent's guide?
We do. And it is great.
Yeah.
Alcohol, drugs, and smoking, moderate. Sex and nudity, violence, gore, profanity, frightening and intense scenes, all severe.
Severs.
Yeah. And based on the orgy house party scene and ensuing violence.
Definitely strained out the
I
audience
concur.
on episode 1.
There were some great quotes
Oh, yeah.
in this episode. There were some great quotes while we were watching this episode. My two favorite were during the orgy scene. Immediately, Sally said, "Oh my!" And then Alan, right after, when a guy stood up and his dick flopped. No, he was the guy sitting on the bench with his dick out and just went, "Good Lord." So back to back, we had Sally and Alan, their best moments of the evening. Do you deny it? You couldn't hear any of that. I'll just input whatever I
That was a
want.
yes.
Uh, so if you have not watched season 2, there is a new music intro.
I didn't like it as much as season 1.
It's hard to live up to. I mean,
They came in strong season 1.
put out a banger like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was less fun and more foreshadowing, kind of.
I did feel like they were
Right.
telling a story with this one.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
I mean, there's probably a story behind the evolution of that as well
The
with
just
this writing team.
just like the first season, every character through the whole season is in the intro, even if you haven't been introduced to them yet.
Yes.
So they've kept that up, and it was kind of cool with some of the things we saw. We saw Vigilante with uniform and without once.
Yep.
I don't know if that's significant.
Robert
Yet.
Patrick was in uniform and not in uniform
Yep.
as well.
We saw Harcourt.
Alternate Harcourt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm expecting it's alternate Harcourt. We have not been introduced to her yet.
Because she was with the alive Robert Patrick.
And
dragon.
those were not Harcourt clothes.
No, they were not.
So there's got to be something coming.
We also saw the weird demon thing.
The
Oh yeah.
the one that
Looked
never
like the-
says good morning.
the
Yes.
District 9 alien.
Yeah. I didn't see the janitor from the hospital.
I don't think he was in there.
He was only in the recap.
I really hope they bring him back, even if it's just for like one scene.
He's got good comic timing.
Yeah, his timing was good.
Yeah.
And then we also had Ninja Master, Judo Master.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Judo. He was
Wasn't
in
he
it.
the one flicking the Doritos minis?
Hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos? Is that what it was?
I believe that's the origin of the snackers.
I mean, they are delightful.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're mine are right over there somewhere.
Not as good
It
as the
was-
chopsticks
It
though.
was shortly after that the sticks came along. Sticks came along.
Them sticks came along now.
All right.
Chicken.
Cheetos.
Okay. Trying to get through this beginning part because there are a few things I want to address. They also have the DCU retcon the laziest way possible, and I'm fine with it. It's instead of going back and doing something with the fact that they had the old Justice League, they retcon Autobio saying, "Oh, the Justice Gang,"
Uh-huh.
and then when that scene happens, it's terrific.
Superman.
Superman, Hawk Girl,
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern, and
Supergirl.
Supergirl. Okay. So they just totally like, we're going to do this the laziest way we can. And you're all going to be fine with it. And they were right. We're totally fine with it. Got it.
You know, it's probably how they shot it the first season. You know, none of those people were there the same day.
Oh,
They
no.
just shot that
Yeah.
scene later.
I mean, half of them weren't there ever.
Yeah.
It was just silhouettes. Yeah. I enjoyed that joke because it is a joke inside of itself.
Mhm.
And then they had the Chris wandering into the alternate universe and seeing the top trio is what they were called in the on the key and everything.
His dad walks in and he panics. He's like, "Oh, sleepwalking again, buddy? Like you seen a ghost?" And he just bolts.
So that's all before the opening credits. There's a lot in there.
It's all Eagly's fault.
You got to shit.
He just wanted to fly.
Just need to take a shit.
Should have let him spread his wings.
Anything else before we?
And credit scene.
This starts off the way they do it feels like the team has been scattered as opposed to the first season where the team was forced together. So you have that same energy, but it's the opposite version of it. And they're all kind of having to reach out to each other. But the biggest part of that we see is through each character being denied any opportunities for anything.
Athlete's foot's hiring. It's fine.
Yeah, that fucking dialogue. I hope that was just Stephen Geed like tripping over his line. And they're like,
Yeah.
no, keep going.
No, you're good. Just roll with it.
But you have Harcourt's
Interview.
interview, if that's what it is.
Where
Yeah,
He gets accused of toxic
she
masculinity.
gets
The
diagnosed.
best diagnosis. Best fake diagnosis in a comic book ever.
She goes, "Hey, you know I've got a vagina, right?"
But between that and then you have Peacemaker interview with Maxwell Lord, which I like that Maxwell Lord's back, and it's Sean Gunn.
Yeah.
He actually gets to play a character. He doesn't have to put makeup on. Well, he doesn't have to be in a suit.
I'm completely unfamiliar with this whole concept that there's a billionaire funding a Justice League like group in this universe. I don't remember ever seeing that before. But they've got what Peacemaker and company don't have right now, a paycheck,
This is very true. And popcorn,
Yeah.
allegedly.
but not a butt. Because Peacemaker got ass. We done seen that. Thanks, Alan. Where do you go? That was a great scene. Just that whole back and forth the interview.
Am I supposed to be able to hear you guys?
That's one of those that just feels like you're going to see it in a James Gunn movie.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we had something probably close to that in Guardians.
You're gonna have to refresh my
Yeah.
memory.
It's been a while. It feels similar. It's been a minute. But that leads to he doesn't even get denied. He leaves before because they're all bickering. Once he tells them that he can hear them insulting him the entire time.
Oh my god. How many times did I bring up that rabbit woman's camel toe?
30.
At
And of
least
course,
30.
now we
Yeah.
understand why she left in tears.
Yeah.
Follow it up. Yep.
It's just brutal.
That was great because he rolls with it for like the first half of the interview, just like,
Talking through it. Just Well,
Yeah.
anyway,
wait, am I supposed to be able to hear you guys?
I'm a proficient marksman.
Oh, violent tendencies.
But this leads to his I'm going to get out the rainy day Coke fund and the bong and
The monsoon weekend, not a rainy day.
the nudity budget for this entire series, I'm assuming. Oh
No,
my.
those are just
Good
out of work
Lord.
porn stars.
That didn't seem out of work.
I mean, they worked for a minute.
So
That whole scene
These-
only cost $1,400.
these tryouts were pure bullshit.
Yeah.
Why did they even let either of those two people show up? They had nothing to do, but all they did the whole time was talk about what they already knew about them and how bad it was. What?
They're
What were they
checking
doing?
boxes.
I mean, this is carry on. This is canon, right, from the Superman movie we just watched. So we know that the Justice Gang, not their name, is recruiting. They got Metamorpho apparently at the end of
Yeah.
Superman.
Essentially.
So they're still recruiting,
As far as we know,
but not very well.
clearly.
It's like they're just going to write it in who's in at any point. They're not going to be hiring.
Yeah, I assume that they're gonna have to dig into that in the next canon DCU film because the end of Superman left it very open as far as what they wanted to do.
Well, in all the Justice League origins before, it's been, we heroes coming together to face a common threat because they all see the need.
Yeah.
Now we got a billionaire funding it.
It's also Maxwell Lord.
Well,
So we know how that works out in some fashion if you're a nerd. So, okay, Ryan doesn't know how that works out in some fashions.
What's going on?
Yeah. Boobs. Okay, anyway. Yeah. Anywho. Orgy. Good Lord, oh my.
Yeah.
And as you do when you are in an orgy, you get really, really drunk and go into your secret room.
Because as noted, he was also the only clothed individual at the orgy.
That was noted very quickly by some people in the audience.
I mean, there was a girl with a thong and somebody else was wearing a banana hammock, but
Other than that, wasn't much. We also, at this point, have a little bit more insight on what Economos is doing because they show that he's monitoring Peacemaker
yeah.
because Flag, who
Flag
Peacemaker killed
Senior.
his son,
Yeah.
he
He's working for Argus and he's on a,
doesn't love it.
yeah. Burning through taxpayer dollars, as Economos said. But he's literally just being paid to sit in a van and watch Peacemaker's dad's house while Peacemaker gets coked out and watches an orgy.
He also has a great conversation. They just needed to throw him in the episode, so they had a whole conversation about Halifax.
Yeah.
That where did this
Where?
conversation come from?
Like Rayman, but for owls. Ask me something.
You don't know anything about
No, you're
owls.
wrong. Oh yeah, this conversation was great. Just like almost better than yesterday's. And the day before that.
Yeah.
And every day before that.
What's crazy is that actually builds his character instead of
Yeah.
It makes him stronger.
there wasn't a lot of character that we got from first season other than the mildly sociopathic killer. We know so little about him that anything he says is character building.
Yeah, true. He needs friends, apparently. We know that. He has one,
Allegedly.
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 But I did think this Chris going into the portal drunk and drugged up felt very Evil Dead Ash move, because Ash always did like the dumbest thing you could do in any situation. And this is after all this shit's happened. He had a little we don't know what happened with him in Harcourt, but
They had a thing on a party
they had a
boat.
thing on a party boat.
It was a mistake, according to Harcourt.
This is his reaction to all that. And just, I'm going to get fucked up and wander into the portal.
Yeah, he went over there. She had her interview where she was diagnosed with toxic masculinity and not going to get the job.
Yeah.
He showed up right after he walked out of his interview after, all that fun stuff. And he uses that as the excuse for them to talk about it
Right.
after she physically assaults her Dodge Stealth.
Yes.
But Peacemaker got doubly rejected that day. Once for superhero, now by her.
Yeah,
You're going to make some bad decisions
Yeah.
I get it.
when I go in your dad's portal hole.
I'm glad they brought back the Pocket Universe. That was a cool concept that I remember from 80s comics in DC.
So it's been around for a minute.
It's been around for a minute, but it used to be more of a futuristic thing. And then all of a sudden it was like something they could do now. But anywho,
Yeah.
it's a cool idea and it lets you get away with a lot.
Was it a pocket universe or a? the
He
Pocket
gave us
Universe
he gave us a longer explanation for it, but Pocket Universe is
Yeah.
what it is.
Okay. I was gonna say because they used the pocket universe in the new Superman too. That's where
Yeah.
he was.
Well,
That's where Lex Luthor was holding all those people.
Chris gave a Chris explanation, whereas Lex Luthor gave a Lex Luthor explanation. It's a pocket universe.
Fair enough.
But
He
yeah,
talks about it like it's totally common, and
we've got millions of them. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
But I do like that tie-in. I don't know if they meant to have that all tie together.
I mean, with Superman,
Yeah.
I think they might have made it tie in.
It might have just worked out.
Yeah,
there's a
James Gunn
conversation.
manufactured a threat that created
Mm-hmm.
dimensional instability, and then we've got a pocket dimension that we already referenced.
Which, this is my biggest fear of this season, not getting to the level of the first season, is we found out very early that there's this threat of butterflies that are an alien, and when they're in human form, very powerful, they can fuck shit up. Right now, there's no external threat. It's all internal. And that's going to be very self-explosive over a few episodes. So hopefully they pull something else out and they have something else go on. Otherwise, this is going to get really depressing.
I don't know.
It's also James Gunn. It could get really depressing.
All I've heard online is James Gunn saying that later parts of the season feels different than the first part. Feels like a different series than the first part of the season. I don't know if that's just because of the two different dimensions we're working with.
So less depressing or more depressing?
Which way are we going with this?
It'll be a ride for sure.
We going Slither or Super?
Oh,
A lot of S words.
But he's having a bad day, right? So he already knows he's seen his dead father behind this other door, and he wants to go back.
in the
Yeah.
parallel universe.
That
yeah.
seems like a good time to him after that day.
Yeah, go see what's over there. I get it. Maybe they love me over there. That's what he's thinking. I mean, that's the whole thing of him picking up all the pictures and going through everything. Is like they like me over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should stay here. And
He's
then
part of the tree. What are they called?
The top trio.
Top trio.
There we go.
And then you also have at the end here, this is where we're getting to, is him meeting his brother who's alive, who he
Yeah.
killed when they were like
Yes.
9.
Yeah, 9, 10 in a like backyard brawl style match.
Yeah, because they were white trash.
Yeah.
And in
His
this, they live in a
origin
mansion.
story.
His father was taking bets on who would knock out the other one.
Yes.
Yeah.
And here they're in a mansion. They're a superhero family.
Which
His brother's alive, and they all love each other. That's the best joke in this whole thing. Is they all love each other, and it's over the top. I love it. I want to stay here forever.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for his brother to rape him.
That's
Give it time.
everybody online is like everything looks so good in this other universe. There's what is wrong?
Oh, that shoe's gonna drop.
What's
There's a yeah, I've read a couple things and there's like it's on the surface it seems great, but I'm assuming and kind of what I've heard is the more he digs into it, the more he's like, okay, this is great, but maybe not.
But here's the other way they do it. They either do that, or he gets involved and fucks it up so bad that he has to leave and go back to his. That's the other way they do it.
like a Rick and Morty episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
he
that
just
makes sense.
he ends up like fucking
Full-
everybody over,
full Cronenberg.
killing half the people. And he's like, I'm just gonna go back. Bye.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I started reading one and there were a bunch of spoilers in it. I was like, nope, I'm gonna stop right here. But
Obviously, Peacemaker didn't know that there were other doors. It's the first time it's ever occurred to him.
except for his neighbor,
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. But nothing implied about that. But then,
Not another peacemaker.
you know,
doors.
when
Not that he's
when
got
he's
an alternate
talking with his
universe,
dad and
yeah.
brother, they're just complacently talking about, oh, just 6 doors down there was a bunch of imps that got loose.
No, yeah.
So they have casually explored other doors. And Chris and what did Chris's father know more about
Right.
this? There's a lot of unanswered questions.
a universe where he wasn't a raging racist.
Perhaps.
Jury's still out on that.
Yeah, TBD, unknown.
Market is unknown.
Yeah,
But-
but I mean, even like the first time you meet him in season 1, he treats Chris like complete shit the entire time.
Oh yeah, he's father of the year
Oh,
all
yeah.
the way through. Which is why this is Bizarro universe. You got
Why he has that confused look for, the last quarter of the episode when he's talking to his brother and his dad.
and they're happy that he's there.
Yeah, he's like, what the hell is going on?
But that leads up to him wandering through the house, drunk,
Well,
going to the room and seeing the pictures.
yeah, because Kevin, his brother,
Keith.
Mhm.
Keith, sorry. Keith references a couple times. He's like, man, you got to get back with your ex. You guys were great together. And of course, he doesn't mention who it is. And so he does a little digging to figure out.
Does a wanderoo through the house.
Yeah.
And finds his badass room that would have looked amazing for a 20-year-old in 87.
Yeah. That makes sense.
It was pretty rad.
I like the subtle changes. Pour some honey on me. Classic rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Scorpions posters and all that shit. But then it's him and Harcourt,
Yeah.
or their relationship. And then you also have right behind that Bizarro Chris, other Chris,
Yeah. Shows up full Peacemaker costume
loaded up, which wasn't he supposed to be
in,
in Gloomhaven?
yes.
What was he doing there? Was that the other one?
Was it Blue Haven or Blood Haven? Like
Blue.
Blood Haven. Bloodhaven.
Bloodhaven.
Yeah, Blue Blood. It's where
Bloodhaven.
other Robin.
Oh,
Bear with us.
Trying.
Night.
yeah. Shoot. That's going to drive me crazy now. There's 3 Robins more, but
Yeah,
Dick
that
Grayson,
one.
and the one to replace them. Yeah, the immediate replacement that went crazy.
The one that it went to Bloodhaven to be the Batman in Bloodhaven. That one.
That one. See, I never read his solo stuff.
I can't remember. I don't believe it.
I know, right? It's like right on the tip of my tongue.
Clearly, I've missed something.
Dark. Chart.
He's the one the Joker
Tower.
killed.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Just cut all this shit out.
No, you won't.
I can't remember. I'm gonna in a second. I'm just gonna go. Oh yeah. Fuck.
Can't look at my phone, so I'm screwed.
You'll remember right after we stop recording.
Yeah. That's how it always works.
We'll get a group text at 2 a.m. Guys, I got it.
I know who it was. Bloodhaven.
Anyway, he got back from there.
Yeah, he had Bizarro Peacemaker.
Peacemaker, yeah.
And they struggle, but he activates his helmet and it's magic stars.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of
The spheres
the spheres. Yes.
in Phantasm.
I was so excited because they dig into his back and they just keep rotating.
Spinning.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Those were murderous enough. I mean, why did they stop? If Peacemaker was ready to kill Peacemaker and he had those weapons, why wouldn't they go all the way through him?
Nightwing.
Yeah. He works out.
Well, Nightwing was Dick Grayson.
His muscle mass is.
He
Dick
was
Grayson
on the
was replaced
Bloodhaven.
by the next Robin.
Nightwing went to Bloodhaven.
Okay. And okay, we were talking about 2 different things then.
Okay, yep.
But yeah. He calls him out. And he's like, "You shapeshifter or whatever you are."
Oh yeah.
Assume it like immediately realizing that he looks like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just throws that out there, and then it's just fighting. No matter what
Yeah.
our Peacemaker says, he has no response and doesn't talk to him. He just kicks his ass.
Yeah, it's
Like,
it's
I can't
death.
explain. And then the fight ensues.
And then they die.
And what a great fist lance. What do you call that?
A fist lance. If
Fist
it's not called that,
lance?
it hella fucking is now. Hella fucking
It's
is.
like
hella.
a knitting needle coming right out of his glove, and he's about to impale
Well, he
our Peacemaker with it.
was going to knit him a sweater,
Yeah, he's a knitting Wolverine.
and then he punched him in the
Well, the most honorable
jetpack.
weapons are also tools.
come again.
Yeah.
Oh, that or talk about the weapons.
Either way, I did like
You know what gets him excited.
in the comic, Peacemaker had a jetpack. In Suicide Squad, he had a jetpack for a minute, and then they got rid of it.
Because jetpacks are cool.
But they're also expensive.
Yeah.
It's an expensive shot. Takes a long time.
Fuel.
It's the fuel, of course.
It's not the Rocketeer. Jesus.
In that other universe, it's actually eco-friendly.
Probably.
It's
Runs off fry oil from Hunan Palace.
don't we all? But I
21
did
Jump
like
Street reference.
I did like them just getting rid of him. We don't have him
No complication.
in a jail
Yeah.
cell. We don't have him in a basement. He's not unconscious somewhere. That's gone.
He got murdered.
We don't have to worry about that character again. So now what do we do with it? Which I guess is the perfect way to set up the whole rest of the season is.
Yeah. How he integrates himself into
He's got a
the
real
positive alternate universe is where everybody loves him as opposed to everybody hating him.
Yeah.
he's got a
least
true
for now.
escape from his problems on his current dimension, his
Yeah.
own dimension.
Just
Yeah.
fuck off and don't go back.
Yeah.
If it's that bad,
So
go on get.
It couldn't be any worse is probably what he's thinking.
So there's one thing that is still kind of out there that we got just a little 90-second snippet of and nothing else is the what they call it, the blip or the glitch that is extraterrestrial or
Oh,
something else. They're like, oh, it's back.
that's when he opens the portal.
Was it when that happened?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or was it before?
No, it's the portal.
That was the port when he opened it. That's when
Okay.
they called Economos. But to your point, I was going to mention this also. If that's extraterrestrial, where does that tie in? Because,
He's just picking up the neighbor.
but that's an easy way to tie in Martian Manhunter, any of these other beings that we already have kind of opened the door to with this new DCU.
Yeah.
A lot of flex room having something like that, which is probably why they're going to not have it by the end of the season, would be my guess.
Okay.
I bet by the end of the season that'll be killed somehow. The house will burn down. Something will happen.
Yeah.
Well, one interesting thing to me about that closet is that if this is continuity between Superman, is that Lex Luthor's pocket dimension devices were clunky
And unstable at best.
compared to this very clean door interface with no crackling, no rocks forming when you leave the door
Left it open, wide open.
It's better than Lex Luthor could do. There's got to be something behind that. Now,
Yeah, a white supremacist.
and like I was saying earlier,
I saw Lex Luthor's haircut.
Because he
when Pocket Universes
he
were
built that, right?
When Pocket Universes were first introduced, it was like a 30th century
Yeah.
invention, and somehow now we've got it in present time. So I wonder if they're going to bring in some of the other DC timelines that exist.
Maybe, or they have it built as Luthor built his, and Peacemaker, that's something else. That's some higher developed technology, like you're saying.
It was a quantum storage
Realm.
something. Yeah. Something like that.
I was trying to make an acronym out of it, and it didn't work.
Big words.
What else? I'm excited for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
We'll have to do a recap at the end, and
I wish I liked the I wish I liked the intro dance more.
It'll grow on you.
That's what she said.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Sally, you want anything? She said that I'm the best.
She's like Bruce Willis in The Fifth Element. Thrilled.
My wife.
Very nice.
All right, let's do some ads.
It's Arkansas Music Works, located on J Street in Bentonville, your local shop for all these music instruments and more. It's chock full of musical instruments for the discerning musician and has a selection of audio, orchestra, and band instruments for those dipping their toe into the musical world. Need your instrument updated or repaired? They do that too. For all these great services and more, check out your local music shop, Arkansas Music Works, and mention the Talking with Words podcast for 10% off your purchase.
Ever joined a gym and felt like you needed a map, a translator, and maybe a pep talk just to get started? Yeah, not here. At Fit Body Bootcamp Rogers, you get quick, 30-minute workouts, coaches who actually know your name, and a community that cheers louder for you than your grandma at your high school graduation. And best part, your first 7 days are free. $0. Just show up, sweat, and smile. So ditch the awkward gym vibes and come get fit with friends. Fit Body Bootcamp Rogers, where results and high fives happen daily. Located at 4301 JB Hunt Drive in Rogers.
Charlie.